Good day and hello. I went Australian there, didn't I? Dr. David here, hypnotherapist. Today I'm going to talk to you about stage hypnosis and I'm going to give away the secrets. Last time I did this, I actually received death threats, but what the heck, here we go. Okay. Often when my clients come to see me for the first time and I ask them, what is your perception of hypnosis? They tell me that they think I'm going to flick my fingers and put them into a trance. And sometimes they're a little bit worried that I'm going to make them do silly tricks or that I may be able to do something bad to them while they're under hypnosis. And so I have to explain to them exactly what hypnosis is and what it isn't. And first of all, what I emphasize is what it isn't is what the stage hypnotist wants you to believe it is. So, what's going on with stage hypnosis? We all know what takes place on the stage. The hypnotist quickly puts his subjects into a trance. He makes them do some silly tricks, and then afterwards they know nothing at all about it. What a fantastic power. Just imagine what you could do with that power. Well, if you were a little bit dishonest, apparently some people are, you could pop into your local bank. You could, well, that's if you can find one, of course. You could hypnotize the bank manager into a £5 million overdraft, which would be repayable in 1,000 years' time. Job done, then retire. How wonderful. And perhaps government could use it to control us. We wouldn't need a police force, would we? Imagine the money government could save if they just hypnotized us all. So why don't they? Why don't some of these stage hypnotists just retire and hypnotize their bank managers? Let me tell you what's really going on. Oh dear, I feel the death threats coming again. Let's imagine that you're going to see a stage show tonight at your local club or theatre, wherever. You go along knowing what you're going to see. You go along in one of two frames of mind. You either go along thinking, wow, hope I'm picked. I'd love to be up on that stage, stripping my clothes off or barking like a dog. Or like most people, you go along thinking, I'll just watch. But let's imagine you are in that smaller group of people that would love to be up on that stage, to have your 15 minutes of fame. So you've got there nice and early, seat right at the front, in the hope that the hypnotist is going to pick you. He comes out on the stage. Oh, you're getting excited now. Is he going to pick you? You've been waiting for this. He needs some volunteers, but if he says, oh, can I have 4 volunteers from the audience, please? Everybody goes, oh, what a fix, they're planted. And of course he knows that. So he's got to be more subtle about getting his volunteers. So he says he is doing a mass hypnosis of the audience. They've all got their own routines. They'll do some chants, they might flash some lights, whatever. But here's the part they all come to. He will ask the audience to put their hands together like this. Well, there's no harm in that, is there? So everybody does that for him. Remember, you are excited. So you're sitting there really tense, thinking, oh, I hope I'm picked, I hope I'm picked. When you tense, your fingers lock. The hypnotist's next instruction is, your hands are now locked. The majority of the audience, if you want to take part in any case, go, no, they're not. You're sitting there excited and you go, oh, yes, I'm hypnotized. No, you're not. You're excited. You're not hypnotized at all. He hasn't used any hypnosis. But what you have just done is told him that you are willing to take part. And that's what he's been looking for. He will now select his volunteers from the people who are sitting with their hands locked, and he will take them backstage to hypnotize them. Now, at this point, you have now made a psychological commitment to take part. He now really will hypnotize you. Hypnosis is a beautiful, deep state of relaxation. He is going to get you very, very relaxed. Probably more relaxed than you have been before. But you are still conscious, you are still awake, you're just in a sort of nice floaty sort of daydreamy state. And you have already made the psychological commitment to take part. So you go along with what he wants you to do. You pretend to be in a trance. You do his silly tricks because you don't really care and you wanted to do them in any case. At the end of the show, you're going to get back down at the stage and your family and your friends have been having a great laugh at you, and they're going to take the mickey out of you for the rest of the night. The hypnotist gives you a wonderful excuse. He says you won't remember any of this. Of course you do. But when your friends and family start taking the mick, what do? Oh, I don't remember. Job done. Now, I'm not a stage hypnotist. Okay? Stage hypnotists in general have no psychological qualifications whatsoever. No properly qualified hypnotherapist would get up on the stage. Okay? So remember that when you're looking for a hypnotherapist, don't think just because someone is a rather clever entertainer that they are actually qualified to treat you psychologically, because they are most certainly not. You need to make sure that the therapist you choose has, at the very, very least, a degree in psychology. If they haven't got at least that, then run a mile. Do not let them mess with your mind. Okay. I'm practicing in the northeast of England. I've been in practice 30 years. Yes, I have a degree in psychology. I also have a doctorate in psychology. And I have a certificate in counselling. I also have postgraduate qualifications in psychotherapy and counselling. So, if you'd like to have a chat with me, my number's been on the bottom of the screen all this time. Give me a call. Or visit my website on www.davidpostlethwaite.co.uk. Been lovely talking with you, and speak again soon. Bye for now.